Oh boy, this is gonna be such a mess of a video. Let's go down the list, alright? It's an outdated thing that nobody does anymore. It has no planning behind it whatsoever, and I'm completely winging it for an hour or so. So, yay me! Okay, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm making a tier list, alright? But I'm not just making any tier list. I'm making a tier list with no direction whatsoever. Whatever comes to my mind, bam, we're putting it in the list, alright? No category, no like specific subject, just whatever, alright? I feel like I thought it'd be fun, alright? Is that a problem? So, is that a problem with you? No? Good. Because if it is, be gone. Super Mario Maker. Alright. This game was fun, alright? This game. Super Mario Maker 2? Yeah, a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Probably one of my favorite Switch games. It's got some fun design. It's much better than the first one. But the first one was for the Wii U, so that's not saying much either. I'd say I'd give that an A tier probably. King Boo. I mean, he's kind of a generic villain. It doesn't really stand out to me. He's just a Boo, but he's big and he has a crown. So like, it's not all. I mean, don't get me wrong. They did change it a bit with Luigi's Mansion, but like, he's still the same guy. He just looks different and looks more threatening. So I guess I'd give him like probably like a D tier. Tingle. Beautiful man right here, alright? If you see this man, and you don't think he's a handsome man, something's wrong with you, alright? Like, this guy can make you question your sexuality. You cannot tell me this man is not attractive. Or when I put Tingle, come on, it's clearly an S tier. Like, jeez, you gotta be kidding. I've gotta be insane to not put him in S tier, alright? Yes! Cheetos! Cheetos, dude. I mean, I like Cheetos. They're good. They're not my favorite kind of salty food, obviously. There's so many others that I like more, but Cheetos, I'd say, yeah, not bad. I'd probably put them in B tier. But Flaming Hot Cheetos? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of spicy food, so I know people like spicy or flaming hot Cheetos, whatever you want to call them, but I just really don't. All right, Roy from Fire Emblem. I mean, all right, I've never played Fire Emblem. Like, I'm sorry, it is not really my kind of game, honestly. He's not quite like up here. 'Cause obviously, I haven't played Fire Emblem. Not very attached to these characters, but he's not quite like Flaming Hot Cheetos down here. All right, I'd probably put him on D tier with King Boo. Now Super Mario Roy, now that's a different story. I've actually played plenty of Mario games, cause like who hasn't? But he's not quite my favorite. Koopaling, I'll put him on D tier with Roy. Roy, D's. Well, we could just call it Roy tier for all I care. I don't really know. Tier lists. Yes, tier lists. This is fudging stupid. Tier lists can be pretty fun. They've kind of like they've stayed their welcome. It was nice when they had the chance. Like there are people that made it really entertaining, and that was pretty nice. But I'll put them on B tier. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is like the only good browser out there. All right, if you don't use Google Chrome, start using Google Chrome because it is good. All right, it is really good. I don't think I could ever use any other browser anymore since I've started using Google Chrome. All right, Google Chrome. S tier, clearly. Hatsune Miku. Okay, I know she's like the OG waifu before waifus were even a thing, but like I'm not a huge fan of Vocaloid. As far as impact goes, I'd probably put her up here, but because of personal preference, I'll put her on C tier. The Olympics. Now, they're like a worldwide phenomenon sort of deal every time it happens. This might just be me, not being out in the outside world or whatever, or being uncultured, quote unquote, but Olympics haven't been as big as they usually are. But you know what? I don't care, because it's sports, and I couldn't care less about sports, so you are going into F tier. Yes, Russia, the Soviet Union. I don't know, I'm not. I'd be careful what I say at this point, don't I? Russia's hardcore. Alright. S tier. No, A tier. Apple pie. Apple pie is like a classic treat, alright? Especially, we got Thanksgiving coming up, if it hasn't already by the time this video's come out. I mean, don't get me wrong, apple pie is a classic, but I don't like apple pie, or just like most kinds of pies, unless it's like chocolate, maybe peanut butter if I'm feeling like it. So, I'll put it down here, yeah. OBS is like the OG screen recording software in my opinion. Like, it's probably one of the best ones out there. And you know, one of the best things about it is it's free. So like, how could you not go wrong with something that's free? Like, you just can't. Alright, that's a big lie. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for it, so I'll just put it on. I'm putting it on A tier. I don't even care. Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, I like Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's not bad. In my opinion, the ending kind of killed it a little bit for me. So like, but this isn't about the game. This is about the character. And Bendy's design, it's not that bad. I mean, it fits its art style I was going for with the whole classic cartoons thing. And yeah, I'd probably give it like a C tier. Todd Howard. I've never played any of his games, alright? I really haven't. But like, I don't know why, but I like Todd Howard for the memes and for how well known he is, alright? So like, B tier, alright? Undertale. Phenomenal game. Really good game. Questionable fan base, but really good game. It's not one of my favorites. It's a great game. So, just for that, A tier. The Sega Genesis. Now, I've never had a Sega Genesis, but I can't deny the impact that it had as well. I mean, it gave birth to Sonic. And I mean, Sonic's like a legend, alright? I mean, he's not as much of a big powerhouse as he was before because of reasons, but I'll put it on C. So you're on C tier as well. YouTube's a great place. Well, it was, and then it sort of got like corrupted by several things. I'm not gonna specify what, but like I can't deny the impact that YouTube had on my life. So like I gotta at least put it on A tier. Ash Greninja. Now, Ash Greninja was like a weird gimmick sort of deal. I wasn't really sure how to feel about it. I mean, I like Greninja. Greninja is pretty cool Pokemon. Like, if it feels like regular Greninja, I'd probably put it on like B tier. But since this is like a whole gimmicky sort of deal, I'll put it on C tier. All right. Minecraft Cole. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because it kind of blends in the background, but Minecraft Cole. So stupid. Minecraft Coal is like it's pretty useful. You kind of sort of need it for many things like smelting and torches and whatnot. So like, but it's kind of boring to look at. It's just black. It's a rock, so like, it's like grainy or whatever. But because of how useful it is, I'll put it on. I'll put it on C tier. Ah, yes, Ball Monokuma, the greatest thing known to man. Like, how could you look at this thing and say it is not a prized creation of God? Like, come on. Ball Monokuma, you're going in double S tier. That's where you deserve to be. Ah, yes, a tank. Like, alright, tanks are like the ultimate vehicle. Who would not want to go around driving a tank, blowing things up? If you don't want to do that, you're not human. Because of that, you're going on A tier. We Play Tank. Now, We Play Tank, it's not quite like driving a tank, but it's still pretty fun. Like, it's got its flaws. It is kind of like screwy sometimes, so you just gotta learn to live with it, all right? But it's still fun. It's probably one of the best games on We Play. So I'll put it on B. Discord is like a given for like any gamer and even more. Anyone that's into video games or anime or just a nerd all around, Discord is like your go-to. It's like Skype, but it's actually good. Discord, you're going into S tier. Bill Cipher is a great villain. Alright, I don't care what you say. He is a great villain. He's from Gravity Falls, if you don't know, and he's a triangle. Looks like the Illuminati symbol, because, you know, mystery or whatever. He's just got quite the charisma that makes him such a great character to listen to, and he's a big joy all around, even though he's evil and wants to kill everyone. But like, For that, I'd say he's A tier for sure. Okay, now come on. How can I not make a video like this and not have Dementio in here? He's like my mascot. I have like a love-hate relationship with Dementio for many reasons. But you know what? He's Dementio. He deserves it. I'm giving him S tier. Now, Simon, my friend Simon. She has a YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. She does art and stuff. This is definitely not a shout out or anything. She's a great friend of mine. She's a really creative person, very artistic, very talented. Like, but you're going on S tier. I'm sorry, but come on. I don't know about you, but there is no way you could live up to the art of Balmonokuma, alright? So you're on S tier. Tumblr is a very scary place. When you go there, you really need to watch your back, because you might like accidentally offend somebody, but I feel like you can do that anywhere. The only thing good thing I got out of Tumblr was that Dementio thing. Other than that, I'd say Tumblr is like a D tier. We haven't had any D tier in a while. I think it fits pretty well. Cool Ranch Doritos. Those are like the OG Doritos. Like, if you don't like Cool Ranch Doritos, there's something wrong with you. This is like the only flavor that's better than regular Doritos. So like, you're on A tier for sure, man. Shiverstar Galaxy from Kirby 64. Never played Shiverstar. Only played like the first level of Kirby 64. Not really sure why I put this here. I don't know, just D tier, I guess. I don't know. Now, Marx from Kirby. Marx is my favorite Kirby character, hands down. So I gotta give the guy some love. He goes on S tier for sure. I don't even need to explain why. He's just great. All right, Karl Marx. Screw this guy. I don't really know what he did, but screw this guy, because every time I go to look up Kirby Marx, this dingus pops up and just ruins my day. You, good sir, are going into F tier. Screw off. The Crying Carson meme. It's just a great meme. I really like this meme. It's probably one of my favorites of this year. I don't know, it's just, it's hilarious, okay? I don't care. I don't care if you like it or not. I think it's hilarious. So, y'all can screw off if you don't want me to do it. So, whatever. Screw you. You are going into the Yo Mama YouTube channel. Oh boy, why does this thing still exist? Like, actually though, alright? This thing still uploads videos regularly. Like, some of the animation quality isn't, like, it's still fully animated. And it's still just Yo Mama jokes. Like, why? Actually, why? Joker from Persona 5. Great character, hands down. Great character, great protagonist, great game. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's long as heck, but it's totally worth it. And he's also fun to play as in Smash. So, that's a bonus. And you know what? For that, S tier. Crazy Hand from Super Smash Brothers. Like, he's like Master Hand's, like, I don't know, like, rejected brother, twin, or something. I don't know. He's kind of insane. Not gonna lie, kind of insane. Kind of sort of lost his mind. Probably needs some mental help. But it's not bad. I'll put him in D tier. Frankenstein's Monster. That. What the fudge am I doing? Frankenstein's Monster. I mean, he does an okay job as a monster. Like, he kind of didn't ask to be made, but like nobody really does. Nobody really asks to be made because they can't really do that. So like, I don't know. D tier, I guess. The Sun. If it wasn't for the sun, we'd all be dead. A tier. Matt from Wii Sports. I feel like if I don't put Matt on a high tier, he's gonna kick my butt and screw me over. Matt from Wii Sports. I feel like if I don't rank him high, he's gonna kick my butt and who knows what else. I'm gonna put him on S tier. S tier. He's the only person that can rank up to the likes of Balmonokuma. So like, he's going on double S tier with Balmonokuma. The Grand Canyon. I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess. It's like a geological landmark or whatever for Colorado. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'll put it in Z tier. The Lego Movie. This is a great movie, hands down. Like probably one of my favorite movies out there. So it's got likable characters, great story, great message. A tier, for sure. A Nipper plant from Yoshi's Island. I don't know. Never really had an opinion on them. They're kind of annoying, I guess. D tier. Gigantamax Meowth. Like, okay, listen here. How did this thing not how did no one make a big deal out of this? This is literally just the Alolan Exeggutor thing, but with Meowth. Like people just sat in an office and they're just like, okay, we need some Gigantamax Pokemon. What do we do? Let's just take Meowth and make him long. And that was literally it. That's what this is. I kind of like it. B tier. Rain. Rain's annoying. I mean, what more can I say about it? It makes the ground all muddy. It's really annoying to walk through, because especially if you like forget an umbrella or you just didn't know it was gonna rain, you're just gonna get sopping wet. Especially if you didn't decide to bring like a hoodie or a jacket or something. So it's just bad times all around. So, but at least it does provide some water to plants or whatever and farms, and good on that. I'll give it D tier, I guess. I don't know. Ducks. Ducks are they're pretty terrifying, especially when they get mad. They're gonna like charge at you. They're gonna freak the heck out of you. Probably bite your leg off or something. I don't know. They don't really have. Do they have teeth? I feel like I'm gonna say they don't have teeth, and I'll be really stupidly wrong. But hopefully they don't have teeth. They just have something as terrifying as teeth. So ducks, you're going F tier. I'm sorry, man. You're just too terrifying. Gosh, what is this? Like, what actually is this? All right, let me rant here for a second. Okay, what is it with the Undertale fandom's obsession with alternate universe versions of Sans? Alright? There's, especially from the Undertale TikToks video I just did. Like, there's Air Sans, there's, like, there's Mafia Tail, Underfell, Underswap. Sometimes they take two alternate fake worlds by fans, and just mash them into another fan world. Like Mafia Fell. I don't know anymore, alright? I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. Link's Awakening, that was a great game. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm a big fan of 2D Zelda games, especially. I'm not all that into 3D games, except for Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was great. But 2D games, I love them. I love the 2D Zelda games. So Link's Awakening was a nice, I wouldn't say breath of fresh air, but it kind of was, because I never played Link's Awakening, like the original one. So like, but for the Switch version, it was great. But there were some flaws, like for example the dungeon building thing. It was a cool idea, but it just wasn't done all that well. It gets really repetitive after a while, and I just sort of lost interest in actually doing it. So Link's Awakening, I'd give it a B. Danny DeVito. I mean, come on, it's Danny DeVito. How could you not like Danny DeVito? I don't know him personally. Obviously, that'd be pretty impressive if I did. I'm not gonna lie. He seems like a great, entertaining guy. I mean, come on, look at that face. You can't tell me you would look at that face and say, "This guy sucks. Screw this guy." If that's you, something's wrong with you. He's going in S tier. Wolverine from the X-Men. Like, I wouldn't say he's one of my favorite superheroes. Not even close. There's other superheroes I like more, like Spider-Man, Iron Man. But Wolverine, he's alright, I guess. I'll put him in C tier. Captain Marvel. Bambi. Now, I don't remember the last time I saw Bambi, if I ever even saw it. So I can't really give an opinion on it. But because of the impact it's left, I'll just say like C tier. I don't know. Here's a Ford F-150. I don't know. I don't know the slightest thing about cars. I'm just gonna shove it in D tier, and just whoever I offend who likes cars, I don't care. Do your thing. I'm just putting it in D tier because I don't know. I don't know anymore. Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. It looks like a nice place though. Although, it does have volcanoes, and I don't really know how I feel about that. So, you know, I'm just gonna, I'll just put it on C tier, I guess. Blueberries, I don't know, I really don't like blueberries, so like, I'm just F tier. Tora from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't know why, I find him kind of annoying, and he's probably my least favorite character from the game. So you, good sir, are going into F tier. Dr. Kirby. Now, I did a video on Kirby tier lists like quite a while back, so I've already sort of talked about this, but the game that he's from, I have never played, so I can't really give an honest opinion on him. So, but he seems like a pretty cool design. I'm probably gonna be like, I guess you could say, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Contradicting myself. I'm probably gonna be contradicting myself with this, but I'm gonna put him on C tier. Why? Who made this image? Who thought this was a good idea? Chihiro with a gun. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, at least he can protect himself now. C tier. Mr. Mime from Detective Pikachu, but with Maui's face. What am I doing? The cowboy hat emoji. What? I don't know. Emojis suck. Screw those things. The Emoji Movie ruined them for me. F tier. Here's this terrifying cross between Monica and Lightning McQueen. Dabbing Luigi. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. There's no way I can still be sane by the end of this video. There is no way. Kirby with a knife. Look at this terrifying creature. Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? It's a good meme though, alright? Good meme. B tier. Smug dancing hat kid. I mean, come on. You cannot tell me you can look at Hat Kid dancing like that and not be threatened. Like, come on. A tier. There's this Pokemon card of Gabe Newell. I don't know. D tier. This is Bill Board from Mario Galaxy. I don't know. I mean, he gives some pretty helpful advice, not gonna lie. I'd say that's B tier. This is the Virtual Boy. How could you at all rate this high? It's the Virtual Boy. It was an epic failure. Not as much as my life though. This is Nintendo Labo-chan. Who the heck actually comes up with this stuff? Nintendo Labo-chan. What the fudge? Like, actually, what the fudge? This is that grid version of, like, alternate costume of Little Mac. I don't know, looks cool, I guess. Little Mac's pretty fun to play sometimes. C tier. Here's Fat Mario, that weird Flash game where Mario just crushes everything in front of him with his fat. Do not ask me how I found it. I don't even know either. Here's Alcremie, that new Pokemon. It looks like it's supposed to be like dessert from Generation 8 and Sword and Shield or whatever. I don't know. Neat design, I guess. It's got strawberries. I like strawberries. I'll give it a... I don't know. The design's not all that appealing to me. I'll give it like a C. Here's a weird cross between Wooloo and Rayquaza. Not sure who made this and why, but you know, I'd be terrified as heck if I saw it. Like, it can control the wind, but it's also like really fluffy and can crush you and like suffocate you. It's wool, so like, I don't know if I want to mess with that. D tier. Here's the cat in a wheelchair meme from who knows how long ago. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a funny meme, but like, I have a question. How does it move the wheelchair? Ever ask that? How does it move? And how does it stop itself? Exactly, you don't know. It's a mystery. I don't know. B tier, I guess. This is Loss. I fudging hate Loss. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Loss is not a good meme. I know there's people that like it. I know there's people that still like it. But I really don't like it, alright? I'm sorry. Here's this weird contorted image of Michael Rosen that I found. It looks terrifying. It looks like the thing that would haunt my nightmares. Why would anybody do this? Here's a dabbing Roblox character that's just making me question my life choices. Here's this disturbing bootleg version of Cuphead. Not really sure how to feel about it, but I really don't like it. Here's Mario asking me for my Wi-Fi password. Why? What am I doing? I don't know anymore. Screw you, Mario. You're not getting my Wi-Fi password. Here's a picture of Yuri looking stoned out of her mind. Kirby does his taxes deluxe. I give up. I give up. That's it. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. This is stupid. This is actually stupid. I'm looking at cancer through my eyes, alright? I'm done. Screw you guys. Just screw you, alright? I'm done doing stuff for you anymore.